That's where I slept. Yeah, I don't do this at home. I don't think you get away with it. But I pitch my tent around midnight. I finish cooking 20 to midnight. Waited a little bit. There was not much going on this road. And this morning I was up 30 minutes before the sunrise. All right. I'm leaving Treveléz finally. This morning it's gonna be tough, I was gonna say, but the next 2 days are gonna be tough. Every day is gonna be tough in this route. But in a few hours I will reach a point where I have to remove all my panniers to get the bike across a little river, kind of canyon. This is the fun part. That's where I have to go up. That's a nice drop, huh? The bike is down there now. First challenge of the day done. Now I think there is a bit of downhill, if I remember correctly. I've been going down already quite a bit because I was at 1800 and I've been going down a few kilometers already. Mana e-bike, like a kid with an e-bike. Give him heroin then. Here the climb basically started. So now I have to climb at least 35 kilometers, 36, 37, something like that. The sun is warm, but the air is quite cold, which is good at the moment. In a few hours, when I'll be at higher elevation, I will feel probably cold. The day is good, but at 3,000 meters you never know. There could be a cloud passing and there is a shower. It's gonna be a marathon. Long marathon today. I mean, every day. Down there is where I camped on the Transnevada, where there was the waterfall. These places are so beautiful. The peak is in the cloud. Not reassuring. Not reassuring. At this junction on the Transnevada, you go left and you go down to the village. At here we go right on the Badlands and we get to climb to the highest point in Europe. The highest road in Europe, I think. I think it's this one.
Now take a short right onto Quaint and Antigua GR 411 to Capillary Veleta.
There you go. Let's offer. There's no way back. That was my lunch spot. I stopped a little earlier than I wanted, but there are clouds coming and going. I don't think it's gonna rain. The problem is now we are at 2000 meters and the air is quite cold. And I didn't want to stop maybe at 2500 or something and then having to dress up just to eat. Look at the soil around some of the trees. That's the work of wild boars.
No, I can't. Ownership stay out of the way.
Apparently, the cars are not allowed through. Pista de acceso restringido a vehículo motor. So this trail is the access to this trail is restricted to vehicle with a motor. So guys with the e-bikes cannot come here. The e-bike has a motor. 2250. Have to climb another 1000 meters vertically, 1 kilometer vertically. It's getting chilly actually. What a view, what a view. It's a bit hazy towards the sea, but the blue behind these mountains is the ocean, the Mediterranean Sea. Let's keep on going. Still a long way to go. I think that's my line. Still going up, still going up. Still 5 hours to sunset. Interesting. The road gets a little wilder from here. There is a refuge down there. I'm gonna check my map. It's a new route of the Trans-Nevada. It's called Trans-Nevada H. It goes down here. It's probably more interesting than the one I did. But yeah, no. I need to go straight. Let's keep on going. I think it's another 10 kilometers of climbing before I get to the top. But I checked the map, there is a refuge there. There is one before and there is one there. So definitely I can push till there tonight. No shame in pushing sometimes. Still need to get up there, huh? Fucking hell. Never ending climb. That's it, I'm putting my foot down and leave my mark. How about that? Can't believe there is a little down here. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. Fuck it. There is a bivouac there. Now it's gonna be quite chilly because the sun is gone. It's gone. I'll get here, and yeah, it will be chilly. There's lots of snow around as well. We are at 3,050 meters of elevation gain. Sorry, we are at the altitude of 3,050 here. Still have about 200 meters more to climb. Okay, let's hope no rocks will fall now. It's only a small part. Back to the sun for a little bit, not sure how much, but it's nice to be kissed by the sun. I think around here, oh look at that. That's the refugio. This is refugio number 1, but I will continue. There are people at the refugio, like so there will be people at the other refuge as well. If there are people, I'm not gonna stop. I'm really surprised there are people here. Highest road in Europe. I'm on top of this peak. I think the top of the highest road in Europe should be there. Don't think you see anything because of the sun, but it is there. Some rocks just fell over there, which is not too reassuring. Beautiful is beautiful. I start to get a bit tired now. If I could get to the refugio, it'd be nice as well. And I'm getting cold. My hands are getting cold. Let's see what's the view from here. That's some view. My hands are freezing. The last thing I needed, pushing into the snow. It's only a small bit. It's only a small bit. Fucking hell. Thank God it's only a small bit. Look, there is a mountain goat on top of the refugio. That's fucking insane. If this is not the highest point, I'll just kill myself.
Take the next slight right.
What the fuck? Come on. I guess that's a sunset, guys. You can come here by car, I would imagine. I don't know what's the situation here. But there is a refugio here. Look at the mountain goat. Insane sunset. Insane. Hello, buddy. This is so close. Less than 10 meters. The refugio was a bit crowded and they were already sleeping, so I decided I will keep going for a while, see if I can descend a bit. I think it goes down very rapidly and I can camp somewhere at some point. If I go down 1000 meters, it shouldn't be so cold. It is paved. That's why it's called the highest road of Europe. It's actually a bit safer going down if it's paved. I mean, paved. Bits and pieces. There are some craters here and there. The view is spectacular, spectacular view. I guess that's Granada. Let's keep going down into the darkness, cause that's it. I'm fucking crazy. Meh. Meh. It's getting a bit dark now. Should I turn on my headlight? Maybe not. I can still see the road, barely. This was my camp. I slept here. I arrived here, I think it was 11 o'clock. Or by the time I put my tent up, it was 11 o'clock, but it was pretty late. I almost camped in the forest there. I really wanted to get the lower as possible because the temperature was going up. The lower you go, the higher the temperature. But it took a while to descend. It's a long descent. And then at some point, I saw a sign for Guejar Sierra, that village. And that is the road that I took when I went to Guejar Sierra on the Transnevada. And I remember that there was a visitor center. It's this one. The last time I came, the visitor center was closed, and it's closed even now, I think. But I remember this. So perfect. Stealth camping with a roof and concrete and clean floor. It doesn't get any better than this. So today, next stop is Granada. Now, Granada is just down there. It's a 20-kilometer descent. But the route of the Badlands goes up and down somewhere, and it will take me about 40 kilometers, 45 kilometers. It's the same trail of the Transnevada. I'm loving these places. Transnevada, Badlands. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful roads. Last kilometer of climbing before descending to Granada, I think. Can't wait. Can't wait. I am on top. I am on top. And that mountain there, that's the top where I was yesterday, last night. $3,250. About 10 kilometers to Granada.
Al mar, que tengo un par de esos que nos gustaba fumar. Es viernes por la noche y voy a tomar. Con ganas de buscarte y de llamarte una vez más. Me da por pensar en nosotros. Me estoy volviendo loco. Y una vez más me da por llamar. Quieres saber en dónde estás. Si piensas en nosotros.